So is Medellin really a model for the world, and how important was it to include community groups throughout the process? I talked about that with Alejandro Echeverri, the former director of Medellin's urban projects. In 2009, he won the Curry Stone Design Prize.
These ideas and Medellin develop a combination of public decisions, innovative ideas, and community inclusion. And I think that narrative is, I think, the most important thing that city and our society developed during the last years.
There's always seems to be this tension, though, and this kind of drives at this question: does the betterment of a city have to come at the cost of the poor? What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a very good question, a very difficult to answer. It's important to develop a very strong sensibility with that has the capacity to connect with the real things, with the real community, with the people. If you put on the focus the people in the urban decisions and the public decisions, you have a lot of things solved, I think so. Some of the solutions that came from the technicians, like public transport systems, as well that the designers, like very beautiful buildings with public services as well. So that idea that connect with the communities, that connect with the real territory, is the main and the focus of the public decisions and the urban decisions as well.
Getting that input, having that dialogue with the community, is that a method to combat poverty through urban planning, to get their input? I mean, how do you go about doing that?
I think you cannot combat poverty only with urban planning, but helps a lot. I think it's a very powerful tool. You have to think that the city and the society is a very complex organism and system as well. So you have to put simultaneously many things on the territory.
You talked about transformation. Let's talk about transportation, because the transformation, in a sense, impacts that as well. The River Parks project is going to bury a highway to give way to parks, and you've got to have the green space, but you also have to have the transportation. Which one should be the priority? How do you balance that?
I think the priority has to be, in our society, the process that connect with inclusion, that connect with development. In urban concept as well. So and the public transport systems here is very important, because 80% of our society moves walking or in buses or in metro as well. So only the 20% of our people moves in a private cars or in a private mobility. So the focus has to be how to increase, to improve, and to expand the network of public transport systems. We develop here cable cars that are integrated with the metro. Cable cars because our city is inside the mountains and we have a lot of slopes, and we have to develop innovative ideas how to build public transport systems as well.
Alejandro Echeverri, thank you so much for your time.
Okay, thank you.